What the fuck is good with y'all? How y'all been? Y'all been alright, bro? I've been decent, you know what I'm saying? But I know y'all all probably wondering what the fuck took this nigga 2 years to make another video again, and why is this the title? Well, I guess I'll start with the 2-year explanation. Honestly, a lot happened. What's it called? I was enrolled in some fuck ass government program because I was dealing with some shorty that I thought was good intentioned, but see, it's so fucking embarrassing for me to even like talk about that, because it's just like there should have been multiple points where I should have stopped and not even kept entertaining shorty, but whatever. But actually, you know what, that kind of does tie into what I want to talk about today. So what do you know, but today I want to talk about why lust is the fucking devil, and why it will it will fuck your brain up and kind of fuck your life up too. So I guess I can go back to where it all started. I remember, bro, I was in fucking middle school, dude. I think this was like 6th grade, bro. I was a kid. I was a fucking kid, dog. And I don't remember, honestly, who introduced me to corn, things of that nature. I honestly don't remember who, or maybe I just wanted to find it myself. But I remember I went home that night and I literally looked up, and this is verbatim, I'm not lying when I say this, bro. I literally looked up,
it was either big butt or big booty, like on Google, like
on fucking Google, and I saw this picture, and I was like,
damn, this bitch thick as fuck.
And I pulled the motherfucking pants down, and I got to work. And then when I released, I ain't gonna lie, bro, that shit felt amazing, brother. And like, and little did I know, bro, that it would progress to something way worse. And now in 2026, I have been doing this activity for over a decade now, and I've justified its use cases, like, oh, I need it to help me sleep, it makes me feel good. I mean, to be honest, like the sleep was really the main reason I used it for. Like, if I was ready to go to bed, I would just do it, and I would knock the fuck out. And for a while I was fine with that, but like, I realized that my fucking brain had become so gooned out to the point where like for example, okay, like on dating apps, I get matches, okay, like I'm not ugly, but I don't really think I'm the most attractive nigga of all time either, right? So it's like I get matches, but the problem I had at the time was, and my gooned out brain made me think that I had to have the baddest female of all time, biggest titties, biggest ass, like that was what I wanted, right? And sometimes when I would meet girls that I actually like kind of liked in person, and I would see their body, and I would be like, come on, talk. Like, oh God. Like, bro, like I was so judgmental off rip, like, and like the women never knew, like, and like I remember one time, this was while I was in that fuck ass government program that I mentioned. I was still like see girls and stuff. Like, I would have to wait until I went home on the weekends, but I would go on a date. Okay, well, let me talk about some of the talking stages I've had in this time, and how a few of them probably could have been my shorty right now if I wasn't so focused on having the best possible thing I could possibly have. So I remember this girl we had. I met her on Snapchat. Also, I deleted my Snapchat account. I'm using Snap for something else entirely. Like, I don't have, like, the account I'm using doesn't have anyone on it at all. So, like, that account is literally just for personal use now. But before I deleted my account, I met this girl, and she was this cool little Asian chick, right? And or no, I think she was Mongolian. Yeah, I think she's Mongolian. But yeah, so, you know, I kind of fucked with her. You know, she took initiative. You know what I'm saying? She called me out of the fucking blue, like, oh, this is how people get to know each other, right? So what's wrong with it? And bro, look, he was big into movies like I am, and I remember we saw like 3 movies, I think. And like, I remember we saw F1, brother. It was F1, brother. It was F1, right? Bro, after a certain fucking point, gang, shorty literally got on top of me, bro. And because I think she was also super into cars at the time, so like whenever a racing scene would be happening, bro, like she would literally like put her fucking hands on my knees. Like, bro, she was literally on top of me. Like, I can't stress this enough. She was dead ass on top of me. When I tell you I could barely focus on the fucking movie, dude. And like, it sucks because F1 is a great movie, but my fucking gooned out brain was like, why the fuck is this girl on top of me, bro? Like, she doesn't even know what she's doing right now. And then there's the other part of my brain where just like, I low-key need her to get the fuck off me so I can watch the damn movie, right? I'm like, man, fuck, bro. So yeah, dude. And then like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I liked that shit. I did. And I saw her again, and I saw her again. And then I remember the last time we saw each other, we were at an AMC, and we were in the parking garage just shooting the shit. And I think she was telling me like, oh, I'm gonna go back to college, but I'll still keep in contact with you or whatever. And like, I'm literally sitting there scanning shorty from head to toe, and like, now that I'm seeing her face like in the light, like, I was like, damn, I didn't like this girl the way I thought I did, huh? And that's been the case for other girls I've met. There was this one other girl, she was a heavy stoner, and you know, at the time I was a heavy stoner too, so I fuck with anyone who I fuck with any girl who smokes, especially if you bad. But it was the same case again, except she didn't fucking get on top of me or anything. But like, I deadass remember this. Like, we met up at the Jewel by my house, and I remember this so vividly. I walk in that bitch, I hit a left, and on the left at my Jewel, there's a flower department there. I saw her looking through the flowers, and I remember her telling me she was tall. And so when I seen her, I was like,
what the fuck?
Like, bro, I'm sitting there like, bro, her ass wasn't really that big. I mean, but she was cute though. That's why low key I'm kind of mad, cause like, man, but whatever, bro. It is what it is, gang. Like, I hate it cause, like, I don't know. I actually liked her. I actually thought she was cute compared to the last girl I fucked with. But to see now I'm really willing to fuck with whoever who want to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm down for. I don't mind that shit at all. But those are just some examples of girlfriends I could have had, but because my gooned out brain wanted the next best thing. Like, I don't know if y'all are familiar with the grass is greener mindset, but that was literally me, bro. Like, I'm sitting there looking at these girls like, bro, I know I can do better than this, right? And man, bro, yeah, dude, I was a fucking gooned out freak, bro. I wanted the absolute best of the best when I myself was not the best of the best. And you know, I sit here and I think about it. Like, what the fuck was wrong with me, bro? Like, truly. I mean, and the truth is, because I've been doing this fuck ass shit for so long, this is easily like the hardest habit addiction that I've ever had to try to kick, because I've quite literally ingrained it into my daily routine. And like, I honestly don't. And you know what I hate the most, and what sucks ass, is that I don't even know when it got to this point. I don't even know when I got to doing it every day. I don't even remember when it got to that point, bro. I have no fucking idea. And that hurts. So I'm trying to quit. I'm trying to stop. But the truth is, like, this is gonna be a hard motherfucker to kick. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to limit it heavily. Maybe like once every 2 weeks, bro. And only that. Or I could just do once a week, but see, I feel like that would be giving myself too much leeway. So maybe like once every 2 weeks is fine, but over time, that shit, the frequency of me doing it has to drop significantly, right? Because, bro, I'm 24 now, bro. Like, 25, it's gonna be time to find a wife, bars. But like, bro, and then, you know, something that really made me want to lock in and get my lust together was when I went to my homie's wedding in December of last year. Man, oh my fucking god, bro. Like, and like, I want y'all to keep in mind, bro, like, this was my first ever wedding that I've ever been to. So I didn't, like, I low-key didn't know how to handle that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was in that bitch crying. I'm gonna be straight up, bro. Like, I was in that bitch bawling, gang. Like, especially when we got to the theater hall, bro. Nigga, it was raps. I seen my boy and his wife dancing, bro. I lost it, gang. Like, straight up, bro. I lost it, bro. I'm like, I couldn't hold it in any longer, bro. I had to get them tears out. But like, that made me realize, bro, that like, damn, nigga, I gotta lock the fuck in. Like, what am I doing, bro? And then another thing that made me want to lock in is another one of my homies who used to be a lot bigger back in the day, bro. That nigga is shredded now. Like, his physique is so much better than what it used to be. And that was my initial motivation to stop. Cause I'm like, if my nigga can do this shit, what the fuck, what am I doing? You know what I mean? What am I doing? And so, this has been a very hard process, because I'm trying to build a physique. I want to build my own good physique, my own peak physique, right? The hard part for me is figuring out like a good, consistent routine. And so, early on in this process, I adapted a mindset, and I came to this realization when I was at work, funny enough, but I was like, there's no way in fuck that motivation can be the main driving force. So I came up with SDC, which stands for structure, discipline, and consistency. Structure, discipline, consistency. That was the term that I had came up with for this, and it's been working so far. It's been working, but it's no, shit. Trying to figure out if I should be bulking or cutting, how many times I should be lifting a day, how many steps. Like it's a lot, and I'm like new to this. I'm like so new to this fitness shit that I have like, I'm still learning the stuff. So this has been a learning process, but I know that eventually I'm gonna kick this fuck ass addiction along with any other addiction. I mean, for example, right now, shit, I stopped vaping, but guess what I picked up?
6.
Ugh. Fuck. Like, see, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Vices, like, they don't run this world, but they run my world, right? So I need to overthrow these motherfuckers. It's gonna take time. You know what I'm saying? You can't just overthrow a king on night one with you in a group of niggas, bro.
You're gonna fucking die, nigga. What the fuck?
You're gonna get killed, right? So like there needs to be planning involved. There needs, like, you might have to plan how to get inside the king's, kingdom for years. And like the one thing that is really helping me push through this is the fact that I have to keep thinking this will end someday. This pain that I'm going through will end. Okay. So yeah, so lust, to put it bluntly, can fuck your life up. It can make you a fat fucking chud, and it really makes you a loser. Because when you think about it, and this was the advice that I'm really trying to stick to, and think about it like this, right? When you watch Korn, you're watching a nigga fuck a girl that you would want to fuck. But because you're sitting there getting off to the shit, what do you think that's gonna make you, bro? And be honest with yourself. What do you think that's gonna make you?
It's gonna make you a fucking cuck.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but me, I don't want to be no fucking cuck. If anything,
I want to be the nigga who's fucking the cuck's wife.
Like, straight up, bro. Realest shit I've ever said, bro. Like, I would want to be the one fucking the cuck's wife, not the other way around. And so, yeah, man. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot of shit. I'm not gonna lie, I've been yapping for damn near 20 minutes, so I am gonna cut this video short. But cut it short, nigga. We're already at 19 minutes. Alright, but yeah. That's why lust is the devil. It can fuck up relationships that you actually thought you had a chance with. It can make you a loser. It's a loser activity. Just try to, I'm just gonna try to limit it. And shit. Even that's gonna be hard, bro. But I mean, I just gotta keep myself busy, I guess, with the gym, my diet, all that shit. So that's what I'm really gonna try to focus on for this. But yeah, man. Lust is a motherfucker. It's been your boy, Playboy Itachi. Y'all stay safe, man.